G'day, welcome to Todd's Kitchen. There are so many different recipes out there for pizza, it's just unbelievable. But I guarantee you're not going to find this one in your local shops. It's definitely not a healthy recipe, but it is a damn good tasty one. So join me today as I make my version of a fruit salad pizza. Okay, so to start off with, into a mixing bowl, we're going to place in our softened butter. Now, using a stand mixer or a hand mixer, we're going to beat this until it comes up light and fluffy. Okay, so as you can see, it's turned to a nice whitish colour compared to the yellow. Now to that, we're going to add 1 cup of regular sugar, and I'm just going to let that mix in well. Next, we're going to add in a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Then we're going to crack in 2 eggs. And we're just going to do one at a time. So crack in one, let it mix through completely, then we'll crack in the second one. Okay, so I've placed a sieve on top of a mixing bowl. Now onto that, we're going to place in our plain flour. And to that, we're going to add in our baking powder and our bicarb soda. Then we're just going to sift it through to get rid of all the lumps. Okay, once done, now if you're using a hand mixer, I recommend that you use a wooden spoon. Unless you have a stand mixer with this attachment, then we're going to mix this on low until it's well combined to get a nice dough forming. Okay, so as you can see, we have our dough here, so just going to take this out. And what we're going to do is just grab some cling wrap, and we're just going to cover this up. Okay, so now we're just going to put this in the fridge for about a good hour and a half, just to give the dough a chance to rest. Okay, next I've got a chopping board. Now I'm just going to give it a quick light sprinkle with some regular flour. Now grab our dough mixture. Let's give it a light sprinkle as well. And just grabbing a rolling pin, I'm just going to roll it out so it's roughly to a reasonable thickness. You can have a thick crust or you can have a thin crust, but obviously the cooking time will also vary too. I've got a pizza tray here lined with some non-stick baking paper. So what I've just done is just transferred our mixture onto this, and we're just going to continue rolling it out just to get that nice pizza shape. Okay, so once you've got your base all done and ready, we're going to place this into a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius for about 10 minutes. And now just keep an eye on it, we don't want to overdo it because we do want it slightly soft, we don't want a very hard crust. So just keep an eye on it, but it should take no more than 10 minutes. Okay, so I've just taken this out of the oven. Now as you can see, it's just starting to brown on the outsides. That's the perfect time to take it off. Okay, so we're just going to let this sit here for about a good hour or so just to completely cool down before we start putting any toppings on. Okay, so now we're going to work on our pizza sauce. So into a mixing bowl, we're going to place in our cream cheese. Then on top of that, we're going to sift through our icing sugar, also referred to as confectionery sugar. Now using a hand mixer or a stand mixer, we're going to beat this until it's well combined. Okay, so I've just taken the base out of the fridge. Now it's time to put our cream cheese sauce right on our pizza base. So just spread it out just till it's completely and evenly covered. But we're just going to leave the crust side because it just makes it look like more like a pizza if you have that crust just on the outside. And now for the fun part. Now you can use any type of fruit you like. The design is completely up to you, so I'm going to start off with a kiwi fruit. Then I'm going to put some strawberries just on the outside of that. Next I'm going to add some blueberries. Okay, then after that I'll use some more kiwi fruits. And put some more strawberries just on the outside. And I've still got some leftover blueberries, so I'm just gonna stick them in the center here as well, just to make that little extra bit of pattern. Just like so. And as I've still got some blueberries left, I'm just gonna use the rest of the punnet that I've got up and just put some just around the outside as well. And there we have our fruit salad pizza. And again, you can choose any fruit that you like, and you can really have some fun with working out different designs or whatever you want to do, however you want to place the fruit. But no matter what type of fruit that you use, I'll tell you what, this is going to taste simply delish. The only thing you've got to worry about now is the size of the slices that you make, because chances are people are going to want seconds of this. Thank you for watching this episode of Todd's Kitchen. A list of ingredients is down below, as well as links to my Facebook, Twitter and Google Plus pages. Please help me out by giving this video a thumbs up, comment and subscribing, and I'll see you next time for another delicious recipe.